Good morning. Well, it is cold. We've had a string of really beautiful weather. Right now it's a feel of minus 33, so that's cold. And it's a little bit of a shock to the system. We'll have to let the tractors warm up a bit. And then we'll get to feeding. That's not good. We'll try this one, see if it starts. Wait for the yellow. There we go. Going on it. Block heater was working. Got a loose wire again on this thing. Trying to tighten it up right here. So the battery may not have been charging. I'm gonna try it again. See if she goes. We just thought we'd throw the diesel heater on it just to help it warm up quicker. There we go. That's it. Alrighty, we got tractors going. We've got Dylan right now. He's feeding the cows that have calved. He's feeding them right now. They're in this pen. And they get a bit of a hotter, they get a different feed ration than the cows that haven't calved. Now that they're producing milk and we're not worried about the calf inside them getting too big, we give them a lot more alfalfa, a lot less oat straw, and we don't want them ever to have a shortage of feed. We want them to be, we want to make sure they've got lots of feed in front of them. So yeah, so we're giving them oats, an alfalfa and corn salad blend. And it's Friday, so we are feeding for a day and a half. It's also really cold outside, and I'm sorry these windows aren't clean. It's hard to keep them clean in the winter. Okay, yesterday we had, this one's like a little skittish. It's like it's almost blind. This very colorful calf. Come on, let's go. Not sure what's going on here. Okay, let's go. I gotta process it, and then all three of these calves pair can go outside. Nice weight, 88 pounds, unassisted. Probably gonna be a keeper. I'll process it and then they'll all go outside. I'd like to see this calf on. I haven't seen it on yet. A comment was made that we have to pull lots of our calves. Not sure why. Well, I just had 2 calves here that were born no problem unassisted. The far one, would she have done it on her own? That was one that was dangling from the back end. That one, we had 2 that were, we've had where they get the majority of the calf out and they just don't seem to be able to finish off that last little bit. There's a chance we're going in too soon. Not gonna lie, that could be the problem with some of those. So a lot of them have been, they give birth for, they do most of it, and I helped out a little bit at the end. I don't consider that a big deal. I have a buddy who's he's got a lot of cows. He's got over 600. He calves out, and he does the same thing as me. He'll if they need a little bit of help right at the very end, he says it's just easier on the cow, easier on the calf in the end. That's his theory, and he says they'll getting them rebred, a little bit less stress on the calf, a little less stress on the cow, just to help them out at the end sometimes. He doesn't think that that's a big deal. I don't either. Calves seem to do well. We don't have to help them all. We just, if we catch them where they're at that certain point and they look like they're getting tired, we feel it's easier on the calf and the cow if we do help them. So if that makes sense at all. And we have had a lot of calves without any help at all. Like that colorful one I just processed. She did everything on her own, a lot. So, yeah. Well, this one pair I've caught on, they're doing good. So I'm gonna boot them out right now. Go with your mom. Come on. Let's go. Oop. They can go out. Oh, I've got another calf. Talk about unassisted. I've got another one here. All right, that one looks like it could be a little cold. I'll get these ones scooted across and then that one might get a little bit cold. It's cold outside today. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Turn around. Turn around, little buddy. Let's go. Come on. Turn around. Come on. Let's go. Follow mom. Follow mom. Come on. Me and Dylan had walked through these pens. All right, 334, that's Peter's. Peter's cow had one. All right. Well, let's see how, oh, it's pretty fresh. Well, that's good. See, unassisted, done. Good job. Now I gotta get them in the barn. Okay, come. You can do it. Keep coming. Keep coming there, sweetie. There, I'll put her here. Hey, how you doing? Yep, yep, yep. All right, I'm heading out. We're gonna go, I've got to grab some more alfalfa bales, and I figured I'd bring these drinker panels out. We're gonna go see how they fit over top, and I gotta do a little bit of measuring out there before I can finish up my my feed bunk panels, and hopefully we can finish that up because they're both basically done. There's two small things left to do. So yeah. Okay, it'll be easier to do this with the forks, but we are lined up. That's gonna work, I think, just dandy. So, perfect. I'll go put the other one in place. Hopefully it's the right measurement as well, and okay. All seems pretty quiet in here so far. Okay, well, that's the slowest day. Well, let's go over it. Oh, that's cold out there. Well, today was the slowest day for calving that we've had in a week. So, and the day is just about done. So, as cold as it is out here, I think we better start checking at least every 3 hours for sure, just to make sure. Yeah, it's that time. We don't want to find a dead one. So, yeah. It is January 31st for a couple more hours, and calving was supposed to start right around the 26th-ish of January. So we're at 30, we have 30 cows, we have 30 calves on the ground, and in theory we were only supposed to start a couple days ago, 5 days ago. So it's been a good run, but we're in a cold snap here. It's supposed to get cold tonight, then warm, then really cold for a couple days. And, well, then we'll see what happens. But that's a wrap for today. We got all of our, Daryl and Peter got all of our soybeans hauled away. So that job is done. That feels great. And now I'm hoping this next couple weeks, all we have to focus on is calving and finishing getting set up out there. So, yep, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for taking the time to watch. And have yourself a good one.